Trust me. I've seen things you don't want to know about. This, though... This you want to know. Today we're talking Silent Striders. Silent Striders roam from cairn to cairn. They are essentially the messengers of the Garou Nation. They go out, dig up hidden things, and bring them back to the tribes. One would think that being in this modern electronic age, that you wouldn't really need messengers of the classic style. Spoken words barely leave a trace. Electronics do. To know a Silent Strider, you would be well aware of their restless nature, seemingly haunted and in a perpetual state of movement. Silent Striders are well known for being aloof, so when one shows up at your door, you better pay attention, because it's usually not good. The reputation of the Silent Striders precedes them. It'll usually earn them a spot around the campfire at the cairn, at best, or a strained tolerance at worst. Wise cairn leaders usually understand that it's expected to give hospitality to a Silent Strider when they show up knocking at your door. However, many Garou find it hard to trust a Silent Strider, mainly because they rarely run in packs and they have no territory of their own to call home. The more superstitious believe that the Silent Striders were cursed from a very, very long time ago, and the creature that had cursed them, it kind of changes with the different tellings of stories. The figure in the stories is said to be a worm creature, and it's varied all the way up to being an ancient vampire. It's because of this curse that they must always be on the move, and they will be restless in their homelands. Some Striders may join a pack for a very short while, just to kind of break up the solitude that they face in their lives. While they are with a pack, they are fiercely loyal friends. Silent Striders don't fit in well in large groups. They're very uncomfortable in big crowded spaces, but they do highly value their companions, their kin, and packmates. Silent Striders will also often have a lover at every crossroads that they pass by. Many will also have brief relationships, but intense relationships, usually with just one partner. Silent Striders have comparatively few métis when it comes to the other tribes, as the cubs will tend to stay with the other parent and grow up with their tribe. The rest are usually carried and concealed on their Silent Strider parents' travels, learning what they can from each tribe they visit until it's time to hit the road again. With their ghost behind them and the road in front of them, Silent Striders can't help but keep moving forward. They can stay in one location for a time, but if bound to that location against their will, they will become despondent, and they could actually slip into Hirano, which is werewolf depression. It is said about the Silent Striders, if they are gravely wounded or going to be dying of old age soon, which doesn't happen very much to a werewolf, they will walk into the Umbra to try to locate their ancestors that they were disconnected from so long ago and never return. No matter where a Strider was born, they tend to be universally thin and lean. This comes from their obvious constant traveling. Those with high pure breed tend to have long wolf forms that will resemble the jackal from ancient Egypt, and their Krynos war forms are going to be a little more reminiscent of Anubis from Egypt. Sleek black coats and yellow eyes are also hallmarks of a pure breed from a Silent Strider. Striders have no territory to call their own. Their wanderlust prevents them from ever actually making a spot of their own home. Tracing back their history, Silent Striders actually came out of Africa and Egypt. Lore has said that long ago, the Silent Striders were exiled from their homelands and cursed by an ancient evil called Sutek. Cursed to wander, never resting, cut off from their ancestors, and haunted by the dead. Silent Striders are children of Owl. Owl has a small brood of spirits, such as Darkling, and tiny bone mice called Twice Born. Well, that has been a look at the Silent Strider tribe. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Tell me in the comments below if you have played a Silent Strider and maybe what you enjoyed about that character. I've actually really enjoyed doing the research on this tribe, and their theme kind of speaks to me, and I'm really looking forward to getting a chance to play one in the future. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Also subscribe, as this is a channel where we cover tabletop role-playing games, such as Werewolf the Apocalypse. I also have a small playlist for other games that I will link up here for another game that I've been covering recently called Starfinder, and this one's from Paizo. So if you enjoy any of those, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you know when my content is available. My name's Nathaniel. You've been watching The Maple Table. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.